Hello guys, welcome once again with my next video tutorial 14 talking about 3ds textures like that. So the rendering loop that occurs on my display display in display function which show how model is rendered automatically. In the 14 program Illustrator, how the file spaceship.3ds read and render. Look at the for the 3D model in dot 3ds format, complete with the texture related node similarly rendering loop. And the first we must to create the header file here, 3ds loader.h. Write this code for the function load 3ds. The function loads mask from the 3ds file. Yeah, and then we must to make the item, one item, 3ds loader.cpp, and we must make tutorial 14.8 before, so we must make the tutorial.8 like that. We need for this code define for make a number or vertex for each object, and this code for the mark number of polygon for each object. So this code for vertex, and this for polygon triangle. And need for map code type to texture, and this object type char name 20 like that. We must do a write code like that, and then we must to make the texture.8 and we must to write code like that. Extern in num textures and extern in load bitmap char file name, and then we must to do code in 3ds loader.cpp. So this is the code. We must to include the header file like that: stdio.h, stdlib.h, conio.h, and iOS.8 tutorial 14.8 that we haven't had made. So we want to include 3ds loader.8 that we have been made it. This is index variable and this pointer. Check identify. This code for check identify, and this is char variable name of element in each chart. Declare the flag that stores some fetch information and open the file. Loop to scan the WAR file. Get ch, insert this command to debug to wait for a key phrase for each chart header, and read the chart header, print the chart ID, and read the length of the chart, and print the chart length. Print the chart length. So this is the switch condition. If chart ID describe a main chart contain all other the chart ID equal 4D chart length or plus sub chart, and break, and the chart ID equal 3D hexadecimal. So the length equal 0. Sub chart 0 plus chart sub chart, same like that. And then we must to write code in the texture.cpp right here. We must to include the header file stdio.h and window.h, class.h and teacher.h that we have been created here. So we must to write code like that. Load file, bitmap load file. In load bitmap file, index texture, we declare index texture in the data type of int and the pointer of file, and declares a pointer in the memory 0 in which it will load the texture. Window.h give us this type to work with the bitmap file right here, and the counter of the count right here, and the counter of the current texture is increased 1, and open file for reading and read the file header. Jump the file header and read the information header. Now we need to allocate the memory for our image, width, height, and color type in here, and add file it with 0. At this point we can read very pixel of the image. We load an RGB value of the file, RGB of the file. So here this is red component, green, blue component. And this is the alpha value, and go to the next position, close stream. Pin the ID texture specified by second parameter, one parameter and second parameter. The next command set the texture parameters. If the U and V coordinate overload the range O and 1, the image is repeated. So the magnification function linear product better result, and this for the magnifying function. We don't combine the color with the original software color, use only texture map. Finally, we define the 2D texture right here, and create 2D bitmap for the magnifying function, and free the memory we used to load the texture, and yet return the current texture OpenGL ID. So we must to write code in the main program. The first we must to declare the header file in the main program in here, and then write the code like that. For determine the width and height of screen window, when we run it, y equal 640, and 480 and rotate X, Y, and Z. Declare rotation X, Y, and Z and increase the X, Y, and Z 1 and this is a absolute rotation value, and rotation increase it for each frame. The flat for rendering as line or fill polygon. Now object is generated. The cube have a noise use a title bit or not. This clear the background color is black and tie the sanding of the polygon. Viewport transformation viewport transformation and the projection transformation, and specify which is a matrix. Stock is a tagger for matrix operation, and we initialize the projection matrix as identity, and therefore we define the viewing value, and we enable the deep test, also called a set buffers, and polygon restoration mode polygon file. And here this code for enable the texture mapping. This is a name of the file dot 3ds. So this is the code. Return the Korean textures ID. This is the file bitmap, and if the last function return -1, it means the file was not found, so we exit from the program here. So but if this file is not found, so we will show this message like that. In the function for resize, if we like that, if we resize, the picture is still stand in here, not change the shape or the picture, not change the wide and high. See, we the new screen Y value and store it. This is the high value, and they clear the box color of the buffer, so draw the next frame, and this code for viewport transformation, and therefore projection transformation. Initialize the project matrix identity, and therefore command redraw the scene is called the sum root then or a class display function. So is the key for press. If I press air, press air, it so like that. And press air again, R, press R, so like that, and press R again. So the default image like that. Yeah. This function for press up, down, and left will show you. If I press up, no show anything. And if for display, the and if for we must to move object forward, and then this is for rotate the object, and we set the activity textures, and this GL begin and GL end delimit the vertex that define a primitive, in our case a triangle. So this is a texture coordinate of the first vertex, and this is the coordinate of the first vertex. This is the texture of coordinate vertex, and the bottom is coordinate of second vertex. The third vertex. So this is the texture coordinate of third vertex, and this is the coordinate of the third vertex. This forces the execution of OpenGL command. In the for double buffer mode, we invert the position of the visible buffer and write the buffers. Writing the buffers. This is the main function for call all the function to use, and so will we run it. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you enjoy with my video. See you next video, and bye for now.